Hello everyone, this is Femi Akojenu here, CEO of Live Zone Television, and I wanted to take a moment to share with you on the necessity of personal growth. If you're going to be successful in life, and if you're going to be successful this year, there is a need to begin to focus on your personal growth. As a matter of fact, the level of your growth determines the level of your success. Let me say that again. The level of your growth determines the level of your success. You cannot succeed higher than your level of growth. That means that if you're going to remove the lead from your success, then there's going to be a need for you to begin to grow. There is a need for you to take a moment or to take some time out to look at yourself and begin to work on yourself. If in 2019 you are going to succeed, then there will be a need for you to take time out, check yourself out, and begin to grow in areas where you are not growing, where your growth has been stunted, or in areas where you are nowhere really. There will be a need for you to begin to work on your mindset. There will be a need for you to begin to work on how you think, how you see things, your attitude, your integrity, and many other things like that, right? It's very important that you grow personally as a person, even in leading an organization, in leading a business, in growing a church. There is a need for you to grow personally. If you don't grow, you will stunt the growth of your church, you will stunt the growth of your business, you stunt the growth of whatever else that you are in charge of. Very, very important. If you are going to grow this year in your business, in your organization, in your ministry, there is a need for you as the leader, as the pastor, as the one in charge to grow. Your level of growth determines the level of your success. Having said that, I want to address one of the areas where we need to grow as people. And that's the area where, either you are proactive or reactive. The question is, are you a proactive person or are you a reactive person? Now, if you are a reactive person, then you need to change, you need to grow, you need to become a proactive person. I'm going to compare the two so that you can see the difference. What's the difference between somebody who is proactive and somebody who is reactive? Now, if you're a proactive person, you prepare ahead. You prepare for things. You prepare, for example, an event is coming up, you prepare for it. You anticipate some errors, you anticipate some things not working out, and you prepare. A reactive person is always repairing. So things are always going wrong, they never plan ahead, so they're always trying to save the day, always trying to, make things work at the last minute. They're always trying to repair something that has gone wrong. Now, you waste a lot of time trying to repair. If you had prepared beforehand, then some of the things that you'll be repairing later, you will not have needed to repair them because you've already put things in place to make sure everything works. What kind of a person are you? Are you currently a reactive person or are you a proactive person? Well, if you're a reactive person, then you need to change. You need to grow in that area of your life and become a proactive person. Now, there's another difference. You see, a proactive person, they plan ahead, which is similar to what I just said, right? They plan ahead. And a reactive person, they live in the moment. They always live in the moment. They never plan ahead. Sometimes people of faith have problems when it comes to this area. I've met some people, they never plan anything. They tell themselves, you know what, God will do it. God will give me what to say. God will tell me what to do. They have never planned anything. Let me tell you something. There is a balance. You have to find a balance. It is true. God speaks to us. It is true. God gives us things to say. But that doesn't mean we don't plan. As a matter of fact, many times if we plan ahead, what we plan, God will go with that, right? If we are planning ahead, we are prayerfully planning ahead, believe me, God will speak to you and give you a message ahead of time. Now, there are times when you have planned and then God will tell you, you know what, don't do what you planned today. Do something else. And then, of course, you submit to His will. But to have this mindset that I will never plan nothing, I will just never plan, especially people of faith. That's why a lot of chaos and in many churches and ministries today. No plan, no plan. Folks, if you are going to grow, there is a need for you to stop being reactive and become proactive. Plan ahead instead of living in the moment. Another thing about proactive people is that they initiate action. They initiate action. They make a call. They make the call. They'll make the call to whoever needs to be called. Right? They will initiate the action. The reactive person waits for the call. They never initiate anything. They are waiting for somebody else to call them, and if they don't call them, then nothing will happen. Proactive people, on the other hand, are different. They initiate the call. If they are planning something, they will initiate the call. They will initiate whatever action is involved in whatever they are doing. They initiate it. So now, in life, people who are successful, they initiate things. They are not waiting around hoping that somebody will call them. They're not waiting around hoping that somebody will remember them to give them a contract. No, they initiate it. They make the call, and to make it happen, they make things happen. That's why you see a lot of successful people successful, because they are proactive people. They are not waiting around for anybody. They go ahead and initiate things. Now, this is a new year. What are you going to do? Are you going to continue to wait on a call, or are you going to start initiating things? Are you going to start making things happen? You see, the difference between those who succeed and those who don't succeed is that those who don't succeed, the reactive people, they are waiting on somebody else. And if your life, your destiny depends on somebody else remembering you, somebody else, favoring you, somebody else, remembering to call you and stuff like that, then you're going to wait for a long time. But you see, those who are successful, they're not waiting on somebody. They initiate the call. They make the call. They initiate the meeting. They say, you know what? I need to meet with you. This is the contract. This is the project. This is what I'm trying to do. They initiate it. And when they initiate it, then things get done. Things happen when they initiate it. Now, another difference between those who are proactive and reactive is that those who are proactive, they anticipate problems. They anticipate problems. You see, they already know that, it's possible that even though we said this time, but what if they are late? So what's the backup plan? They have a backup plan. They anticipate that, okay, this may not work out, or that may not work out, and so they have a plan. It's so sad that, people of faith especially, they don't anticipate problem. They think that is against faith, and so they never prepare for nothing. That's why a lot of the things they do don't work out right, because they never anticipate problem. You see, when you are dealing with people, you have to anticipate some problems. You have to anticipate that some people will not do what they're told to do. Is there a backup plan in place? You need to have a backup plan in place. And if you don't have one, then usually what happens is if something goes wrong, then, you are exposed, right? So, reactive people, on the other hand, they respond to problem. They never anticipate nothing. They respond to it. Oh, they never say, let's have some extra chairs in case there will be too many people. And so all of a sudden now they have too many people at that event. They are scrambling to see where they can find chairs from. You see, they did not anticipate the problem. You see, proactive people anticipate problems, and they already have a plan to fix that problem should it arise. So, but, those who are not proactive, they just only wait to fix problem. Another quality or characteristic of proactive people is that they seize the moment. They seize the moment. Hallelujah. They seize the moment. It's very, very important. They seize the moment. You see, if you are waiting for the right moment, which is what reactive people do, reactive people are always waiting for the moment. They are waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right moment. You know what? And that one doesn't come. There's never the right moment. I mean, it hardly comes. So what proactive people do is that they seize the moment. They seize the moment. I've been in places before, situations before, where I was waiting for the right time. And guess what? Things didn't work out that way. But I've realized that what you do is you seize the moment. Okay, this is the moment. Let's seize this moment. Proactive people, one of the reasons why they are successful is because they seize the moment. They are not waiting for the right moment. So, folks, if you are going to be successful this year, there's a need for you to begin to grow as a person. And one of those areas is by becoming proactive versus reactive. You need to become a proactive person this year in order for you to be able to become successful. Another thing about proactive people is that they control their own schedule. You see, they control their own schedule because they are proactive people. They control their own schedule. Reactive people, on the other hand, they let other people control their own time. How can you let other people control your time? You know that, Sunday morning you want to be in church. So why are you allowing, some carpenter? Why are you allowing the plumber? Why are you allowing somebody to come and dictate your time for you? You see, I'm a proactive person, so no, you're not coming during my church time. No, it's not going to happen. So you're going to have to choose another time, another day. You see, proactive people, they are in charge. They control their own schedule. They don't allow other people to control their schedule for them. Reactive people allow other people to control their schedule. Reactive people allow other people to kind of, schedule priorities for them. While proactive people know their own priorities, and they're not going to allow other people's priority to, choke their own personal priorities. You see, there's a difference. So there's a need for you as a proactive person to control your schedule versus being reactive where you allow other people to control you. You see, proactive people, the last one I want to mention is that they invest time in people. They invest time in people. Why are they investing time in people? Because they know there will be a return. So they choose, okay, I'm going to spend time with this one, spend time with that one, knowing that ultimately my time spent with them is going to yield a return. Now, reactive people, they don't invest time in anybody. They just spend time with people, and there's no return for that time. You see, that's what they do. They spend time, no return for the time. But proactive people, they intentionally, and they're intentional about who they spend time with, and they spend time knowing that these are the right people to spend time with, and it's going to yield some kind of result. So today I've shared with you that it's very important, if you are going to be successful in 2019, that you begin to grow. You grow. You focus on your personal growth, because really everything we do in life, whether it's ministry, business, right, whatever you do, in order for that thing to succeed and grow, well, you yourself have to grow, because you are the lead. You are the lead on the success. You are like the cap. You are like the plateau, so to speak, on that success. So if you grow as a person, your business, your organization, your ministry will grow. There are some people, right? They have great gifts. They have great talents, but they wondering why their ministry is not growing, their business is not growing, nothing is happening in any area of their life. Like, why are things not growing? But I have this talent and gift. You see, talent is one thing, personal growth is a different thing. As a matter of fact, if you don't grow as a person, your talent will not take you far. If you don't grow as a person, even the anointing upon your life will not take you far. You see, there's a need for you to grow as a person. And there's a need for you to begin to, really invest, time on that. Invest time in your personal growth. Be intentional about wanting to grow. Like I've shared before, growth is not automatic. Growth is something that you are intentional about. You don't grow by default. You grow because you have made up your mind that you will grow, and you begin to get all the necessary resources to begin to grow. That's how you grow. And as you grow, everything around you grow. How you see things changes. Your attitude changes. Your integrity level is better. All those things lead to growth in every area of your life. And I've shown you today that one of those areas where you can grow is by becoming proactive instead of being reactive. Guess what? February 9th, I have a seminar on personal growth, and I'll be sharing a lot that will help you to grow as a person. You see, what that seminar will do is it will change your mindset. It will change how you see things. Believe me, in one seminar of about 3 hours, your mindset would so change that you will not believe it is you anymore. You'll be like, wow, I'm a different person just by going to a seminar. Yes, the focus is to really help you to shift, to grow, so that the lead that's been upon your life will be removed. Whatever has been keeping you low and hindering you from moving forward can be removed from your life. And we are not talking about demonic spirits. We are not talking about demonic attacks. We are talking about the way you see things, the way you do things, the way your attitude and all that kind of stuff that has been hindering your own growth. And in some cases, some people have been blaming the devil for what the devil has nothing to do with. It's just that they need to grow as a person. And on February 9th, I will help you to grow as a person. And so I want you to join me for the personal growth seminar and it's going to be taking place, two ways. It's going to be taking place on site in New York City or online, wherever you may be, right? On site in New York City, in Queens, New York, at the Live Zone TV studios. We'll be gathering together for the seminar on site, or wherever you are around America, around the world, you can be a part of this seminar. All you have to do is go to the website that you're looking at right now, livezonetv.com, and you see the full link there. Or you can just go to livezonetv.com and scroll to the bottom, and you see a link to the Personal Growth Seminar. Click on that and register for the Personal Growth Seminar. Believe me, it will help you. You realize that, wow, why have I been blaming the devil or blaming some people all these years? So it's been me all along. It's been me hindering my own self. It's been me hindering my own growth. It's been me hindering my own success all along. Yes, it's going to shift your mind. It's going to help you to really begin to see things in a different way, and it will cause you to be successful. So join me on February 9th for the Personal Growth Seminar. 3 hours from 10 to 1, and it's going to really bless you. Again, you can join me on site in Queens, New York, or you can join me online. Just register for it, and you'll be able to get a link for those of you who will be watching online, and you'll be able to watch. But I look forward to having you for this important seminar. Please share this video with somebody, and believe that somebody will really be blessed by this video. Again, be a proactive person, not a reactive person. Thank you for watching.